game announcers, Ryan Briggs and Chris Birch.
And we are live this evening here at Norwin High School, home of the Norwin Knights, and the site of this PIAA Class 1A girls basketball playoff game, the second round, as Farrell takes on Bishop Carroll. Hi, everybody. Ryan Briggs here. We have Aaron Byro back in the studio. Farrell in the second round of the state playoffs. Bishop Carroll out of District 6, the District 6 runners-up. And, of course, Farrell champions of District 10. Should be a good one tonight. Both teams playing their best basketball of the season. Farrell, as we said, coming off that win over St. Joe's, 56-53 on Saturday in the first round. And it was Bishop Carroll getting to this point with a 77-32 win over District 9 Power Countersport in the first round of the state tournament on Saturday. Both teams coming here to Norwin tonight. Winner goes to the quarterfinals Saturday. The losing team is done for the season. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll visit with head coach Ed Tarosky of the Farrell Steelers. We'll have the Minuteman Press and one-stop mail starting lineups. All that and much, much more from Norwin High School after this on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Agriculture is more than a business. It's a way of life. My bank understands agriculture. They're local. They're here for the long haul. Agriculture is a business that varies like the weather. That's why I need a financial partner I can grow with, in good times and bad, whether or not.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all your printing, marketing, and mailing needs.
We are back here at Norwin High School. Ryan Briggs with you. Aaron Byro back in the studio producing our game on 790 WPIC. It is the PIAA second round in girls 1A. Farrell taking on Bishop Carroll. Farrell, the two big stories. Number one, a big state playoff victory Saturday at home, 56-53 over St. Joe's out of District 7. Farrell down early, rallied to forge a tie by halftime. Then a big second half for the Steelers, including 24 points in the third quarter. Farrell getting the win, 56-53. Janiah Daniels leading the way with 18. Delaney Stewart-Wilson adding 16 for Farrell. And Maddie Harrison, who's really been coming on in terms of scoring down the stretch, she added 9 as Farrell picked up the victory. However, Farrell lost Janiah Daniels. She was given the boot from the game. She picked up a couple of technicals. Thus, because of that, she cannot play tonight. So Farrell will be without its leading scorer, Janiah Daniels, the junior, averaging 17.5 per game. And thus, Farrell is going to have to come up with some other sources of offense tonight without one of the leading scorers in Mercer County, Janiah Daniels, who's racked up 385 points this year, but she will be a spectator tonight for this second round game. No doubt, Harrison, who, as we said, the two playoff games, she scored 10 against Commodore Perry, a season high, then 9 against St. Joe's. Delaney Stewart-Wilson, she's averaging 13 per game over her last 7. So those guards, those 2 young guards, Harrison a sophomore, Stewart-Wilson a freshman, they have been coming on offensively. Cassidy Davis-Roberts will get the start tonight. She's been giving Farrell great minutes off the bench during the second half of this 2024-2025 season. So Farrell certainly a little bit shorthanded tonight, and not an easy task taking on the Bishop Carroll Huskies. District 6 runners-up, 19-6. Head coach John Strittmatter, first year of his second stint. We'll talk about the Huskies when we come back with more pregame from Norwin after this on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Imagine a bathroom that's not just a room, but a sanctuary. At Warner's Homes and Improvements, they believe in taking the time to get it right. That's why they are proud to introduce their bathroom installation service, where done in a day is a thing of the past. Experience the difference of a bathroom designed for you, not the clock. Visit Warner's Homes and Improvements on Route 19 in Mercer or at warnerconstruction.com. Warner's Homes and Improvements, where your bathroom is our masterpiece. Don't rush perfection.
Bay's Pub and Grill awards the February 2025 Mercer County Team of the Month. Bay's is proud to announce that Lakeview Boys Basketball is the February Mercer County Team of the Month. Congratulations to Lakeview coach Garrett Plaschak and his District 10 championship team, as they are the February Bay's Pub and Grill Mercer County Team of the Month. Lakeview Boys Basketball, the February Bay's Team of the Month. For more information, go to bayspubandgrill.com.
My car does more than take me from here to there, and I expect my insurance to do more too. That's why I chose my agent and Erie Insurance. They offer first accident forgiveness and the service I deserve at a price I can afford.
Your Erie agent in Hermitage is Reinhardt's Insurance. Get a quote at 724-342-2291.
Erie Insurance services are provided by one or more of the following insurers: Erie Insurance Company, Erie Insurance Property and Casualty Company, or Flagship City Insurance Company, home offices Erie, Pennsylvania, or Erie Insurance Company of New York, home offices Rochester, New York, an equal opportunity insurer.
St. Paul's Senior Living Community offers home-based services throughout Without Walls department and is now welcoming new clients. St. Paul's Without Walls can help you maintain independence in your own home with support. Our compassionate team will personalize a plan of care that meets your needs, whether it's assistance with light housekeeping and transportation or companionship and personal care. St. Paul's Without Walls is here to help. Call St. Paul's Without Walls today at 724-589-4740 for more details about personalized care options.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all your printing, marketing, and mailing needs.
We are back here at Norwin High School, just off Route 30 in Westmoreland County in Irwin, near North Huntington, home of the Norwin Knights, in sight of this PIAA Class 1A second-round game. Farrell taking on Bishop Carroll. The Bishop Carroll Huskies, 19-7 overall, coming out of the always rugged Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference. And all you need to know about that conference is that the top 7 teams in that league, that's a 22-team league, it's certainly a big league, but the top 7, Hollidaysburg, Bishop Guilfoyle, Bishop McCourt, Clearfield, Central Cambria, Bishop Carroll, Forest Hills, they're all still playing in the state playoffs in various classifications from 1A all the way up through 5A. They're all alive. And Bishop Carroll went 13-6 in that outstanding league. The Huskies fell to Bishop Guilfoyle in the District 6 championship game, 61-44. But in the first round of the state playoffs, Bishop Carroll, no trouble at all with Coudersport, 77-32. The win was 42-14 at the half. Bishop Carroll shot 58% from the field, 32 of 55. Coudersport came out in a zone, and Bishop Carroll torched the zone from the opening tap until the final horn, as Ava Pavlik fired in 20. She was one of 2 20-point scorers, as Adeline Myers, another sophomore, who's the team's second leading scorer on the season. She was the team's leading scorer Saturday with 24. Myers with 24, Pavlik with 20, and then Emily Lucko added 11. Pavlik is the team's leading scorer, averaging 12.8 per game. Adeline Myers at 12.3 a game, and then Lucko averaging 9 per game. She's been in double figures 13 times this year. So Bishop Carroll certainly presents a lot of offensive threats, both inside and outside. Pavlik 49 threes. Myers has hit 25, but the Huskies can also do some damage in the paint as well, and certainly will be a tall task tonight for Ed Tarosky's team. When we come back, we'll visit with head coach Ed Tarosky. We'll also have the Minuteman Press and one-stop mail starting lineup. More pregame from Norwin High School after this on News Talk 790 WPIC.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor.
We're back here on News Talk 790 WPIC. Ryan Briggs.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
Unlock your business potential with Hermitage Minuteman Press. From eye-catching designs to professional printing, Hermitage Minuteman Press are your local experts. Boost your brand with stunning business cards, brochures, banners, apparel, and more. The Hermitage Minuteman Press team ensures top-quality results with lightning-fast turnaround. Plus, their marketing solutions will take you to the next level. Elevate your image and stand out from the competition. Experience excellence in printing and marketing at Minuteman Press today. Minuteman Press, 3170 East State Street in Hermitage. Online at hermitage.minutemanpress.com or follow them on Facebook. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your first order.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all your printing, marketing, and mailing needs.
We're back here on News Talk 790 WPIC. Ryan Briggs here with Farrell head coach Ed Tarosky. Coach, the second round of the state tournament. That always sounds good. Here playing in mid-March. The weather feels like spring now. It's got to be a lot of fun, a lot of excitement around your program.
Listen, there was a lot of excitement in the gym yesterday, knowing that we were coming down here to play our second playoff game. I don't think they really know what that means, being as young as they are. But the gym there was a good vibe, and the school provided them with a coach bus to come down there, so they were rocking out of that gym like they were movie stars.
And of course, you as a player and then as a coach, you've experienced this. You've been on this playoff run. You've been on the big stage, or even some of the bigger stages, if you will, and certainly now, with just 16 teams left in the state, this is a big stage. Have you kind of shared any of your experiences with the girls here, because this is new for them?
You know what? We've talked a little bit about it, but I kind of want to keep them, keep the unknown the unknown. Don't set the stage too high, because I think it's better for a group that we have just to embrace the moment like it's just a regular game and come out and play.
Tonight, your team taking on Bishop Carroll out of District 6. Of course, District 6 always powerful in girls basketball, especially in the smaller classifications. As evident, 4 teams from District 6 are still alive among those 16 left, as well as your team. What are some things that concern you about Bishop Carroll?
Well, number one, they're well coached. Number two, they're very skilled, and you can tell they have a very high basketball IQ. They don't do a lot of things that are crazy, like where they're going to switch up a lot, but they can go about 9 deep, which we're going to be short tonight, and I'm worried about fatigue and just their ability to get the ball to the rim. A ton, and they just go get it, and they keep the pace high. They kind of remind me of New Wilmington from that sense. They want to get the ball up and down.
And of course, you mentioned that you don't have a full deck of cards, so to speak, tonight. Without Janiah Daniels, what do you do to, I'm guessing it's probably more of a group effort to try and replace what she brings to the floor?
And that's what we talked about. And even she had a discussion with her teammates, yesterday, just about, we all have to elevate our roles tonight, do the things that we've done before, but maybe a little extra. And, we're kind of treating it as she fouled out in the first quarter. We're just going to go out there and play. And, I don't believe these kids fear any challenge. And I think they're playing for themselves, but they're definitely playing for their teammate.
What are a couple keys tonight for your team to knock off this very good Bishop Carroll team?
I think we need to execute well on both ends, defensively and offensively, and also we need to rebound the ball well. I know with Nyamis, and that's one of our huge assets, and it's been all regular season. If we can continue to do those little things and hold them to maybe one possession, one shot on the defensive end, I think that'll keep us in the ball game.
Coach Tarosky, always a pleasure. Best of luck, my friend.
Thanks, Briggs. Appreciate it.
And that was Farrell head coach Ed Tarosky joining us in the pregame as Farrell gets ready to take on Bishop Carroll. Farrell warming up off to the left. Farrell is the home team tonight. Farrell, the top team on the bracket. That's how that is determined in the state playoffs. For those of you who are wondering how that is done, well, Farrell's the top team on the bracket. Therefore, the Steelers are the designated home team here at Norwin High School. Time now for tonight's starting lineups. And the starting lineups, as always, are brought to you by Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all of your printing, marketing, and mailing needs. Give them a follow on Facebook, Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail of Hermitage. First, for the Bishop Carroll Huskies, they'll line them up this way. The starting five, we do not have heights for Bishop Carroll, unfortunately, but such is life. The starting lineup, junior Madison DeLauder, averaging 4.3 points per game. Maddie Lieb, the only senior in the starting lineup, averaging 3 points per game. Emily Lucko, a freshman, we talked about her in the pregame. She's averaging 9 per game, scored 20 in the District 6 semifinal win over St. Joseph's Academy. That's a different St. Joe's than the one Farrell played. This St. Joe's is from Bellsville out near State College. But anyway, Lucko averaging 9 points per game. Adeline Myers, a sophomore, averaging 12.3 points per game. And Ava Pavlik, 12.8 points per game. She is another sophomore. She has a team-leading 49 threes this year. Pavlik, 592 career points already. Myers, 552. So it's DeLauder, Lieb, Lucko, Adeline Myers, and Pavlik for Bishop Carroll. For Farrell, Ed Tarosky will deploy this starting five. It'll be Maddie Harrison, sophomore point guard, averaging 3.5 per game. Delaney Stewart-Wilson, freshman guard, averaging 8 points per game. Kaylee France, she will draw into the starting lineup tonight. She's averaging 3.7 points per game. She will get the start in place of Janiah Daniels, who was tossed from the last game. Martise Beeman, the only senior in the starting lineup, averaging 3.7 points per game. And Cassidy Davis-Roberts, averaging 4 points per game for Farrell. Harrison, Stewart-Wilson, France, Beeman, and Davis-Roberts will come back with the opening tip on 790 WPIC.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
Agriculture is more than a business. It's a way of life. My bank understands agriculture. They're local. They're here for the long haul. Agriculture is a business that varies like the weather. That's why I need a financial partner I can grow with, in good times and bad, whether or not.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
Starting lineups being introduced here at Norwin High School. Norwin being in, or excuse me, Bishop Carroll looking a lot like Norwin in the Navy jerseys. Bishop Carroll in the Navy jerseys with white numbers and letters, and looks to be a maybe perhaps a faint gold tint to it, but more or less navy and white. And Farrell in the home whites with Navy numbers and letters outlined in gold, navy and gold trim for Ed Tarosky's team. Winner of this one advances to the state quarterfinals on Saturday to take on either Williamsburg or Otto Eldred. Williamsburg number 4 out of District 6. Otto Eldred, the District 9 runner-up. And that game is at Penn West Clarion, 6 o'clock tip. The other side of the bracket in the West, District 9 champion DuBois Central Catholic taking on St. Joseph's Academy. We talked about that St. Joe's earlier. That's a 7 p.m. tip at Bald Eagle. And Bishop Guilfoyle, District 6 champ, taking on Aquinas Academy of District 7, tipping off 6 p.m. up the road at Armstrong High School in Katanning. Crowd still filing in here tonight. The second game here is a 4A game, Oakland Catholic and forward. Lead referee Felicia Young, who has officiated a lot of small college basketball in Western Pennsylvania. She will lead this 3-person crew. Of course, over on Sports Radio 96.7, boys doubleheader. Lakeview Sewickley Academy in 2A boys. Mercer and Aliquippa in 3A boys. Those games are at Elwood City. Mark Slazak, Bob Greenberg on the call for that one. It will be Emily Lucko jumping center for Bishop Carroll. Farrell has Cassidy Davis Roberts in the circle. The tip won by Bishop Carroll. We are underway in the second round of the state playoffs. Bishop Carroll going left to right. Left wing DeLauder is open, 3 good. Nobody tracked down Madison DeLauder. She hits her 15th 3 of the year. And Madison DeLauder gives Bishop Carroll an early 3-0 lead, and now the Huskies come out in a 2-3 zone. Farrell, not a great outside shooting team. Stuart Wilson leading the team with 14 threes this year through 22 games. Right corner with it is France. Top of the key, Harrison dribbling around, lost it, it's loose, scramble for it, and it's snagged on the near side by Maddie Lieb for Bishop Carroll. Bishop Carroll with the basketball. Bishop Carroll out of Ebensburg. Pass far side, out of bounds. As DeLauder just like she threw a screwball there. It went out of bounds into the front row, and it will be Farrell basketball. Just underway here at Norwin High School. We got underway about a minute or so early. Stuart Wilson on the right wing out to Harrison, now between the circles for Kaylee France. Toss near corner, 3 on the way, put up and good, hitting the 3. The lefty for Farrell, that is Delaney Stewart Wilson, her 15th 3 of the year. Delaney Stewart Wilson having a fine freshman season. Ties the game at 3, a minute 10 gone by. Far corner, 3, Lucko off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound grabbed by Pavlik at the foul line. Reversal back left corner to Adeline Myers, and a travel will be called. So Farrell gets the 3 and then a stop, and now Farrell has a chance to take its first lead in the early going with 6:43 to go first quarter. Bishop Carroll will settle back into the zone and see if they stay in the 2-3 or what they elect to do. Harrison will walk it over the timeline. Right corner for Stuart Wilson. Now France, they work at left side for Martise Beeman. 3 long, no good. Weak side board. Grabbed it by Bishop Carroll. Pavlik with the rebound. She'll bring it ahead. Pavlik leaves it for the trailer DeLauder. Back up top to Pavlik. Pavlik averaging nearly 13 a game. Drives left of the lane. Kick it left corner. Lucko 3 up. That one around the rim and out. No good. Rebound grabbed by Adeline Myers. Her putback rattles out. Rebound saved far side by Bishop Carroll. And the Huskies will get a third opportunity. Near block into Lieb. Posting up. Shot is deflected by Delaney Stewart Wilson. And she's able to grab the rebound but loses her balance along the baseline. And it will be Bishop Carroll ball on the near sideline. Actually, it's going to be on the baseline. Okay, I'm going to say it hit the baseline before it went out of bounds. So Huskies keep it. 2 minutes gone by, tied at 3 here at Norwin. Left side, Myers drives the baseline, pulls up, puts it glass rim, no good. Gets her on rebound. Second try, no, but a foul. And we heard Coach Tarosky in the pregame talk about the job that Bishop Carroll does on the glass. And the Huskies have attacked the glass so far tonight. Multiple opportunities and no field goal there, but Delaney Stewart-Wilson picks up a foul. Her first, team first. Of course, Farrell already without Janiah Daniels tonight. The Steelers are not a very deep team to begin with. Free throw up and good by Myers. Adeline Myers, averaging 12 points per game this year. Line to the right, second one rattles in as well. She goes 2 for 2. Her first 2 points of the night. And Bishop Carroll back on top, 5-3. Huskies will settle back into the half court. Almost looks like a 3-2. They keep, the two back players are on the respective blocks. Stewart-Wilson left baseline, drives in, ball knocked away, goes out of bounds, and it stays Farrell ball on the baseline. Maddie Harrison will inbound on the baseline, standing on the W in Norwin here, this beautiful facility. Fired up top for Stewart-Wilson. Runner left of the lane, off the glass, no good. Beeman put back up, no, but a foul. Martise Beeman. Nobody accounted for on the box out, and Beeman will shoot 2. Foul goes on DeLauder, first foul of the night on Bishop Carroll. And Martise Beeman, the only senior in the lineup for Farrell, she'll shoot 2. Beeman 13 of 36 to the line this year, 36%. First one long, no good. 5-3 Bishop Carroll, 5:30 to go. First quarter here at Norman. Ryan Briggs with you tonight on 790 WPIC and on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live. We have Aaron Bybro producing tonight's game back in the studio. Beeman's second one is up, and it rattles around and pops out no good. Rebound is going to end up in the hands of DeLauder for Bishop Carroll. Moving left to right. Right of the lane, Myers kicks it left wing to Lucko. Fire at right corner now. Lieb driving in. Lieb to the block, puts it up. Too strong, no good. Ball loose underneath, and a jump ball will be called. The arrow belongs to Farrell, as multiple players had a hand or both hands on that basketball. It will be Farrell ball with 5:14 to go first quarter. Harrison over the timeline with it. Harrison into the lane, lost it, but it's retrieved by Cassidy Davis-Roberts. Harrison left corner with it now. Maddie Harrison, the sophomore point guard. Go right wing to France. Back out to Delaney Stewart-Wilson. She thought about the 25-footer, then thought better of it. Perhaps she heard head coach Ed Tarosky from far away in her left ear. Bishop Carroll now extending the 3-2 with DeLauder up top. Right wing for Stewart-Wilson. Runner right of the lane, glass no good. Rebound in the lane, loose. Grabbed by DeLauder, and she's going to be fouled as Stewart-Wilson crashed into her. That's going to be her second. Delaney Stewart-Wilson, who couldn't get the shot to go, picks up the foul. Her second, team second. She'll check out at the 4:31 mark of the first quarter. And will be Zaniah Thomas, a junior, checking in. So some early foul trouble for a Farrell team that cannot afford it. Steelers in the 2-3 zone. Bishop Carroll setting up the 1-3-1 zone offense. They work it right side for DeLauder. DeLauder onto the baseline. Turnaround jumper on the way, put up by Carolyn Golden, no good. Rebound grabbed underneath by Pavlik. She's fouled on the putback, and Ava Pavlik, a 72% free throw tosser, will shoot 2. The foul's on Beeman. Her first, team third. If it becomes a foul shooting competition, Bishop Carroll does have a decided edge, at least according to what the stats say. First one up and good for Ava Pavlik. Pavlik, very good middle distance runner at Bishop Carroll as well. Second free throw good also. She's 2 for 2. And Bishop Carroll has a 7-3 lead as we approach the 4-minute mark here at Norwin. Harrison pulls up, 3 on the way. Too strong, no good. Rebound grabbed by Adeline Myers. Myers bringing it down court, fumbled it, retrieves it, drives in, righty layup, up and good. Adeline Myers' first field goal of the night, and Bishop Carroll on a 6-0 run. Huskies lead Farrell 9-3. 3:52 to go, first quarter. Right wing with it is Beeman, back to Harrison. Left side to France. Runner is short, might have been deflected. Pavlik yanks down the rebound for Bishop Carroll. Outlet down court, right side, Myers open, 3 on the way, around the rim, and it pops out, no good. Pavlik put back, puts it up, and she's fouled on the shot. She'll go back to the line with 3:33 to go in the first quarter. That foul's on Beeman, her second. So Farrell, 2 starters, already 2 fouls. We'll have free throws when we come back. We've reached our first quarter media timeout. Bishop Carroll leads Farrell 9-3. We'll be back after this when you're home for the PIAA playoffs. News Talk 790 WPIC.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Imagine a bathroom that's not just a room, but a sanctuary. At Warner's Homes and Improvements, they believe in taking the time to get it right. That's proud to introduce their bathroom installation service, where done in a day is a thing of the past. Experience the difference of a bathroom designed for you, not the clock. Visit Warner's Homes and Improvements on Route 19 in Mercer or at warnerconstruction.com. Warner's Homes and Improvements, where your bathroom is our masterpiece. Don't rush perfection.
The quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
Free throws for Ava Pavlik coming out of the timeout. First one up and in. She's now 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And it's 10-3 Bishop Carroll. Pavlik was runner-up in the 800 at the District 6 Championships last year, running a 2:23.52. Second free throw up, and that one long, no good. Rebound. Lucko had it, lost it, and able to pull it in for Bishop Carroll. Huskies will keep it. Left corner, 3. Myers up, short. Rebound underneath, goes out of bounds off of Cassidy Davis-Roberts of Farrell. And will remain Bishop Carroll ball with 3:22 to go first quarter. Huskies have scored 7 straight. Farrell goes 2-3 on the baseline, out of bounds. Inbound goes to Pavlik, and now back left corner for Myers, and Myers walked to the basketball. So it goes back to Farrell with 3:19 to go first quarter. Steelers could use a good possession here. Offense has not been the same after Stuart Wilson picked up her second foul. And Bishop Carroll now in the man-to-man after playing 3-2 zone for the first 4+ minutes of this one. We'll see how Farrell handles that. Harrison getting a lot of cushion from DeLauder in the forecourt as Farrell goes right to left. Maddie Harrison changing hands for the dribble into the paint, shovels it down low. France can't handle it. It's loose, and we're going to have a kick called against Bishop Carroll. Golden got a foot on it. Trail official had a good angle and saw it, so it stays Farrell basketball. Delaney Stewart Wilson quickly sent back into the ball game by Ed Tarosky. Thomas out, so Farrell hoping to maybe get something out of this possession and hope Stewart Wilson doesn't pick up a third foul. Farrell needing a good possession, a calculated risk. Would Tarosky roll a 7 or snake eyes? Stewart Wilson, who wears number 2, incidentally enough, moves it up top to Harrison. Harrison into the lane, it's knocked away. We're going to have a scramble for it, still loose, and then jump ball called, and it goes back to Bishop Carroll with 2:31 to go in the first quarter. 10-3 Huskies lead. Glad you could spend this sunny Wednesday evening with us. Aliquippa and Mercer just underway. Left side 3, Pavlik no good. Far corner, Golden with the rebound. Golden back to Pavlik. Bishop Carroll has just dominated the offensive glass through the first 6 minutes tonight. Myers left side up top for DeLauder. Reverse it back right wing to Pavlik. Pavlik, skip left side. DeLauder's open. 3. DeLauder no good. Rebound knocked around underneath. Grabbed by Pavlik. Goes block to block and a foul down low. Lucko is fouled inside. She'll shoot 2. And Martise Beeman picks up her 3rd foul. Her 3rd, team 5th. And will be Emily Lucko shooting 2. Lucko, 76% free throw shooter on the season. Very impressive 9th grader. First one is up and good. That makes it 11-3. Huskies are 6 of 7 at the line so far, and in the bonus for the final 2 minutes of the first quarter. Line to the right for Emily Lucko. Puts it up, and that one drops in as well. 12-3 the Bishop Carroll lead, 1:55 to go first quarter, 9 straight for Bishop Carroll. Now the Huskies back to the 2-3 zone. 1-3-1 zone offense from Farrell. Stuart Wilson on the left side, being pestered out there. Now Harrison back to Stuart Wilson, left side, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound yanked down by Lucko as Farrell goes one and done. Good, a good shot for Stuart Wilson. We've seen her make it tonight. 3, Pavlik, good. Pavlik steps into a 3, first field goal of the night for her. And Bishop Carroll has opened up a 15-3 lead with 1:25 to go first quarter. Left side, Stuart Wilson left of the lane, and she's fouled on the shot. Able to draw a little bit of contact. Veteran move by the freshman. Foul goes on Adeline Myers, her first, team second, and Delaney Stuart Wilson shooting 2. 41% free throw shooter on the season. First one is up. Long, no good. It remains 15-3 with 1:21 to go first quarter. Stuart Wilson, line to the left. Puts it up. And off the mark, no good. Rebound grabbed by Lucko, but a jump ball as Davis Roberts tied her up. She didn't give up on the play. It will be Farrell ball via the possession arrow with 1:19 to go. Feels like Farrell needs to cash in here. Davis Roberts kept possession alive. We'll see what Farrell can get. Harrison to inbound out of a box set. Left corner to Cassidy Davis Roberts. Now back to Harrison on the near left wing. Top of the key to France, and France walked with the basketball. Farrell commits the turnover, and now Farrell will take a timeout. It is a 30-second timeout, 1:12 to go first quarter. Bishop Carroll on top, 15-3. Back with more from Norwin High School after this on News Talk 790 WPIC and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live.
Awards the February 2025 Mercer County Team of the Month. Bays is proud to announce that Lakeview Boys Basketball is the February Mercer County Team of the Month. Congratulations to Lakeview coach Garrett Blaschak and his District 10 championship team, as they are the February Bays Pub and Grill Mercer County Team of the Month. Lakeview Boys Basketball, the February Bays Team of the Month. For more information, go to BaysPubandGrill.com.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
Bishop Carroll ball coming out of the timeout taken by Farrell. Foul line jumper on the way, put up by Myers, no good. The putback doesn't go. Rebound dug out by Pavlik, and Bishop Carroll will get another opportunity. That is Avery Myers in now for Bishop Carroll. Out to Adeline Myers, right side for Pavlik. Step back 3, Pavlik rims out, no good. Rebound ripped out of there by Cassidy Davis Roberts, but a jump ball was called, and it stays Husky ball via the arrow with 42 seconds to go first quarter. Lieb back in for Bishop Carroll, Lucko out. So it's Pavlik, Lieb, Avery Myers, Adeline Myers, and Golden. Baseline inbound far corner 3 by Pavlik, around the rim and out, no good. Rebound, pinballing around. Lieb had it, lost it. It's out of bounds. Off of Bishop Carroll. It will be Farrell ball with 34 seconds to go first quarter. 12-0 run by Bishop Carroll. Farrell a chance to double up on the possessions. Steelers have the ball with 25 seconds to go first quarter and the arrow. Stuart Wilson left side. Delaney Stuart Wilson back out to Harrison. Left side, Stuart Wilson with it, left of the lane, pivots, turnaround jumper on the way, long, no good. Rebound, Davis Roberts grabs it, she's tied up. Farrell keeps it via the arrow, takes away the chance to double up on the possessions, but the Steelers still a chance to score before the quarter break. 12.4 seconds to go first quarter. Harrison will inbound on the baseline against Bishop Carroll was in defensively, some confusion. Left of the lane, Stuart Wilson to the block, stumbled, and she's called for the travel. Adeline Myers held her ground and forced the travel with 8 seconds to go. Ample time for Bishop Carroll. Avery Myers will bring it ahead. Whips it left side to Pavlik. Pavlik with 4 seconds. Pavlik onto the baseline to Lieb, 2 seconds. Lieb jumper at the horn short. And that is the end of the first quarter. Bishop Carroll on top, 15-3. We'll come back with the second quarter of this PIAA Class 1A second round game after this. On your home for high school basketball all season long, News Talk 790 WPIC. WPIC.
Than take me from here to there. And I expect my insurance to do more too. That's why I chose my agent and Erie Insurance. They offer first accident forgiveness and the service I deserve at a price I can afford.
Your Erie agent in Hermitage is Reinhardt's Insurance. Get a quote at 724-342-2291.
Erie Insurance services are provided by one or more of the following insurers: Erie Insurance Company, Erie Insurance Property and Casualty Company, or Flagship City Insurance Company, home offices Erie, Pennsylvania, or Erie Insurance Company of New York, home offices Rochester, New York, an equal opportunity insurer.
St. Paul's Senior Living Community offers home-based services throughout Without Walls department and is now welcoming new clients. St. Paul's Without Walls can help you maintain independence in your own home with support. Our compassionate team will personalize a plan of care that meets your needs, whether it's assistance with light housekeeping and transportation or companionship and personal care. St. Paul's Without Walls is here to help. Call St. Paul's Without Walls today at 724-589-4740 for more details about personalized care options.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. Two firms united to serve you. Visit us at confluencefp.com.
Bishop Carroll ball to start the second quarter. Moving left to right, 3 put up from the right wing by DeLauder, no good. Rebound grabbed down low by Emily Lucko. She is tied up by Kaylee France of Farrell. Steelers have the arrow, 7:48 to go in the half. Unofficially, the rebound margin 19-5 now for Bishop Carroll, and it seems every bit of that. Farrell moving right to left, white jerseys, navy numbers and letters outlined in gold. Bishop Carroll in the navy jerseys, white numerals, white lettering. It'll high post with a Cassidy Davis Roberts gets it inside for Zaniah Thomas. Layup from the near block, scoots across the rim, no good. We have a jump ball again on the rebound. This time it is Bishop Carroll ball with 7.5 minutes to go in the first half. Winner of this takes on Williamsburg or Otto Eldred in the quarterfinals Saturday. We'll get you a look at the halftime, or at halftime we'll get you some scores and another jump ball, this entry into the high post to Lucko, tied up by Cassidy Davis Roberts. And this time it is Farrell ball with 7:20 to go. The possession arrow certainly getting a workout down below. Bishop Carroll back into the 3-2. Both teams have played zone. Farrell the whole time, Bishop Carroll much of the evening. Ball deflected on the near side as Adeline Myers got a hand on it. Farrell keeps it near corner. 3, Stuart Wilson short. Rebound grabbed by Pavlik. And here comes Bishop Carroll. Outlet ahead to Myers on the right block. Myers in transition. Layup is good with the right hand. Adeline Myers with 6. 17-3 Bishop Carroll. 6:50 to go in the first half. Bishop Carroll's done a very good job of rebounding defensively out of the zone. Farrell has not. Bishop Carroll's dominated the glass at both ends. Stuart Wilson up top for France. Left side, Harrison, 3 on the way. Short, no good. Rebound grabbed by Adeline Myers on a run out. Outlet to Lucko, streaking to the basket. Missed the righty shot from point-blank range, but the rebound Pavlik. To DeLauder, back to Pavlik, pulls to her left. 3, up and no good. Cassidy Davis Roberts yanks down for Farrell. Stuart Wilson into the front court with it, dribbles it off her foot. It will carry him out of bounds. And back to the Huskies with 6:16 to go in the first half. And Farrell is going to take a full timeout. We'll take it as well. 6 minutes, 16 seconds to go first half. Farrell trailing 17-3. Back with more from Norwin High School after this on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. Two firms united to serve you. Visit us at confluencefp.com.
Don't forget, after the game, as always, we will have the Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game and the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game. That'll be in our post game. Update on the game on Sports Radio 96.7. End of one in 3A boys. Aliquippa leading Mercer 18-7. The nightcap is Lakeview and Sewickley Academy. That'll be an 8 o'clock tip. Mark Slazak and Bob Greenberg have the call. That doubleheader from Elwood City Lincoln High School, home of the Wolverines. Tonight we are here at the home of the Norwin Knights. And Bishop Carroll, the designated visiting team, on top with 6:05 to go in the first half. Adeline Myers up top to Pavlik. Reversal right side, but Pavlik is called for the travel. Started to shuffle the feet as she made the pass to the near wing. And it will be Farrell ball. Steelers tied it at 3 on a Delaney Stewart-Wilson three-pointer, but since then it's been in tough sledding for the Steeler O against the changing zone defenses of Bishop Carroll. 3-2, and now back to the 2-3, and the ball knocked away by Pavlik on the block. Ahead to Myers, but her outlet, she needed a fastball and threw a changeup. Cassidy Davis-Roberts comes up with it. She'll get tied up, however, and Bishop Carroll will keep it in the forecourt. Actually, it's going to be, we'll be in the forecourt all the way on the baseline, as we'll say the tie-up occurred below the foul line. Huskies will inbound right corner for Lucko. Lucko in for the cutter. That's Pavlik. He reversed it back on the right wing to Lucko. Now out to DeLauder between the circles. Left wing Pavlik. 5:33 to go in the half. Active 2-3 zone from Farrell on the baseline. Adeline Myers, 10-foot pull-up good. Adeline Myers with 8, 19-3 Bishop Carroll. Myers comes in averaging 12 per game. She's been in double figures 17 times this year and closing in on number 18 with 5:17 to go in the half. Between the circles, Harrison against the 2-3. Harrison with it. Harrison driving kick right side. 3 on the way by France Long, no good. And the rebound secured by Lucko for Bishop Carroll. Through the center circle comes DeLauder. Pull up Pavlik, 3 short. Rebound out to the top of the key. DeLauder grabs it. DeLauder onto the baseline. Jumper put up by Lieb from 15 feet, no good. Delaney Stewart-Wilson, weak side rebound. Stewart-Wilson pulls up, left side, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound and a jump ball. France grabbed it, as did Pavlik. Farrell has the arrow. Martise Beeman back in for Farrell with the 3 fouls. Golden back in for Bishop Carroll, along with Avery Myers. Lieb out, and Pavlik out. Bishop Carroll without a couple of key contributors. Ali Ziabo, a junior, Sarah Miller, a junior. They are both not dressed, not playing tonight. That's according to the athletic director and head athletic trainer, Brooke Weiland at Bishop Carroll. We appreciate her help tonight. 3 on the way by Stewart-Wilson from up top. It is a line drive, no good. Rebound grabbed by Avery Myers. Myers works it up top for DeLauder. Back on the near side for Myers. Avery Myers, 3 good. Avery Myers' second 3 of the season. And it's 22-3 Bishop Carroll as we approach the 4-minute mark of the second quarter. 2-3 zone from Bishop Carroll. Harrison up top, back to Stewart-Wilson left side. Stewart-Wilson has fouled, a blocking foul on Avery Myers. It'll be her first and the team's second.
That was number 33, Avery Myers, her first. Team first.
Harrison inbounds to Davis-Roberts in the near corner. Farrell moving right to left in the first half. We'll have the media timeout on the next dead ball. Left wing Harrison, Maddie Harrison, 3 up off the back of the rim, no good. And DeLauder tracks down the rebound for Bishop Carroll. Huskies have dominated the glass tonight. 3 left side put up by Adeline Myers, no good. She's able to come up with a rebound, however, finds Avery Myers on the near block. Kick it out to Lucko, 18-footer, no good. Another offensive rebound, this time Golden down low for Lucko, through her hands, through her legs, and snagged out of there by Davis-Roberts for Farrell. Here come the Steelers over the timeline. Stewart-Wilson, left wing to the left baseline, up with the left hand, and she is clobbered down low by Lucko. She'll make Stewart-Wilson earn them at the line when we come back. 3:27 to go first half. Foul shots after the media break. Farrell trailing Bishop Carroll 22-3. Back with more PIAA second round playoff action on News Talk 790 WPIC.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. Two firms united to serve you. Visit us at confluencefp.com.
Welcome back to Norwin High School. Ryan Briggs with you on News Talk 790 WPIC and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live. Aaron Byra in the studio producing our game. Now we have some people tuned in as well. Apparently Williamsburg and Otto Eldred are in a delay of some sort. We'll see if we get some more information on that. The winner of this one gets the winner of that one. But Williamsburg, the Blue Pirates, one of the great nicknames, taking on another good nickname, the Terrors of Otto Eldred. But they're scheduled to tip at 6 o'clock at Waldo West Tippin Gymnasium at Penn West Clarion. Line to the left for Delaney Stewart Wilson, and the freshman lefty hits the first one. And that stops the 19-0 run by Bishop Carroll. Wilson has all 4 points tonight for the Steelers. Second one on the way. It is up, and it is good. Almost a carbon copy of the first one. That cuts the lead to 22-5. 3:25 to go first half. Into the forecourt comes Bishop Carroll, moving left to right. High post, Lucko at the right elbow. Back to Avery Myers on the near right wing. Myers dribbling across the lane from right to left. Far side, Golden. 19-footer off the rim, no good. Rebound, Avery Myers with it. Finds DeLauder, back on the near wing now to Pavlik. Pavlik back left side to Myers. Pulls up, that's Avery Myers. 17-footer, no. Weak side board collected by Stewart Wilson for Farrell. Steelers getting some offense and then getting a stop. Chance to cut into this margin. Farrell would like to make a little bit of a run before halftime, get some momentum. It's not been easy against the changing zone defenses of Bishop Carroll. Inbound, or the entry from the far block, knocked away. Trying to get it to Davis Roberts, yanked out of there by DeLauder for Bishop Carroll. Far corner with it is Lucko, and Lucko walked with the ball. The baseline opened up. She tried to shoot the gap. The feet got going a little bit too quickly, and it will be Farrell basketball. 2:35 to go in the half. Okay, the Williamsburg Otto Eldred game, we have an update on that as there's a foul in the lane. The game was scheduled to start at 6. Williamsburg's bus didn't get to Penn West Clarion until 6:26. So the game's not going to start till after 7, so it's going to be a late night in Clarion. Foul inside goes on DeLauder, her second, team third. Thanks to Michael Boydum for that information. Appreciate that information. Davis Roberts on the block, kicking out to Harrison, intercepted. Grabbed out of there by Bishop Carroll. Pavlik with it. Reverse it left corner. Avery Myers open. It's a long two. It's good, out of foot on the line. Myers 5 off the bench. Myers averages 2.2 per game. She has 5 in the second quarter. 24-5 Bishop Carroll. Davis Roberts far block spins up with the left hand, no good. Rebound tipped out to Stewart Wilson. Stewart Wilson along the baseline underneath the hoop. Swings it back over to France. France into the lane. Jumper on the way. It is short. Lands on the baseline, and it will be Bishop Carroll ball with 1:54 to go first quarter. Davis Roberts out. Zanaya Thomas back in. For Farrell, Adeline Myers returns on the Bishop Carroll side. Emily Lucko checking out. Bishop Carroll with the ball. Moving left to right. So under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Avery Myers right side, pulls up right of the lane. Kick it near corner. Golden 3 up good. Golden is going to be a long 2. She had a foot on the line, but Carolyn Golden gets her first points of the night. Back-to-back long 2s for Bishop Carroll. Stewart Wilson, a long 3 from the left wing. It doesn't go. And the rebound collected by Pavlik for Bishop Carroll. Pavlik into the front court. They reverse it on the right side. Open three. That's off the backboard. Doesn't go. And jump ball called underneath. Stewart Wilson and Beeman both had it for Farrell. Then a Bishop Carroll player was able to get her hands in there as well. And the Huskies keep it. 1:16 to go, first quarter. Right corner, Adeline Myers. Back on the near right wing to Avery Myers. Cross court to Golden. Now left wing, Pavlik. Right of the lane, Myers drives. That's Adeline Myers. Puts it up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Second try, and short jumper in the lane, no good. Beeman with the rebound, and then tied up by Myers. And this time the arrow will belong to Farrell with 58 seconds to go in the first half. Beeman, Harrison, Stewart Wilson, Thomas, and Kaylee France, the Farrell five. Was 1 minute to go in the first half. Bishop Carroll back into the 3-2 zone with DeLauder up top, flanked by Adeline Myers on the right, Avery Myers to the left. High post with it is Zanaya Thomas. Back to Wilson on the near side. Wilson, left of the lane, runner up with the left hand, rims out, no good. Gets her own rebound. Delaney Stewart Wilson, second time with the left hand, up and good. Delaney Stewart Wilson working hard inside, and a rare second chance basket for Farrell. Cuts it to 26-7, 18 seconds to go in the half. Driving into the lane, Avery Myers pull up 8-footer, scoots off the rim, rebound France. Time for Farrell, 11 seconds to go. France over the timeline, not paying attention. Pocket picked by Golden. Here comes Bishop Carroll, 5 seconds to go. Right of the lane, Myers with it, she's fouled. Adeline Myers, a drive to the hoop, a floor foul on Maddie Harrison. Harrison's first, team first, and it will be Bishop Carroll ball on the baseline with 3.8 seconds to go. Adeline Myers will send it in to Golden. Pavlik with 2 seconds into the corner. Myers three, no good. The set play for the inbounder. The three went around the rim and it popped out, and that is the end of the first half. Bishop Carroll on top 26-7. We will come back with a first half recap and scores from around the PIAA tournament after this on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
Unlock your business potential with Hermitage Minuteman Press. From eye-catching designs to professional printing, Hermitage Minuteman Press are your local experts. Boost your brand with stunning business cards, brochures, banners, apparel, and more. The Hermitage Minuteman Press team ensures top-quality results with lightning-fast turnaround. Plus, their marketing solutions will take you to the next level. Elevate your image and stand out from the competition. Experience excellence in printing and marketing at Minuteman Press today. Minuteman Press, 3170 East State Street in Hermitage. Online at hermitage.minutemanpress.com or follow them on Facebook. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your first order.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sunday. Mondays.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
I run a local business. With payroll, expenses, taxes, and equipment, taking care of business is a lot of work. But at my bank, I get mobile banking, online bill pay, and the financial advice I need to make the best decisions for my business. My bank is a financial partner I can count on. Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
The Halftime Show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Back here at Norwin, 26-7, Bishop Carroll leading Farrell at the break. Farrell led in the first half. Delaney Stewart-Wilson with all 7 for the Steelers. On the Huskies side, Adeline Myers with 8, Ava Pavlik with 6, and Avery Myers off the bench for 5. 3 for Madison DeLauder, Emily Lucko with 2, Carolyn Golden with 2. 26-7 is the score in this one. Winner of this gets Williamsburg or Otto Eldred. That game will not tip off until about 7:10, as Williamsburg had some difficulties getting to Penn West Clarion. That's the first of 2 games. Blackhawk and Clearfield girls, they were scheduled to be at 7:30. That's going to be a late night at Penn West Clarion. 3A boys basketball game that's on Sports Radio 96.7 and also here on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live. The Mercer boys hanging around. They were within 9 of Aliquippa at the half, 28-19. Quips bolted to a big lead early. Mercer hanging around as you knew the Mustangs would. And they were within 9 at the break. Later tonight, over on the FM side, it is Lakeview and Sewickley Academy in a 2A second round tilt. We will take our final halftime break. We'll come back with the third quarter. Farrell with some work to do. Steelers trail 26-7. You're listening to the PIAA playoffs on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
You're independent, so are we. We're a locally owned independent bank. Because of that, we make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for some out-of-town loan committee to get together. We offer fast, quick answers on your loan requests.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
Unlock your business potential with Hermitage Minuteman Press. From eye-catching designs to professional printing, Hermitage Minuteman Press are your local experts. Boost your brand with stunning business cards, brochures, banners, apparel, and more. The Hermitage Minuteman Press team ensures top-quality results with lightning-fast turnaround. Plus, their marketing solutions will take you to the next level. Elevate your image and stand out from the competition. Experience excellence in printing and marketing at Minuteman Press today. Minuteman Press, 3170 East State Street in Hermitage. Online at hermitage.minutemanpress.com or follow them on Facebook. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your first order.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
The Halftime Show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Back here at Norwin, 26-7 the lead for Bishop Carroll. A couple of updates to pass on to you involving some District 10 teams. 6A boys, the McDowell boys, head coach Kevin O'Connor, his team leading Wilson out of West Lawn out in the Reading area, 33-21 at the break. And the Cathedral Prep girls trailing at halftime, or second quarter, trailing Middletown 18-17. That is in 5A girls. 3A boys update, Aliquippa now leading Mercer 37-22 with 4:42 to go in the third quarter. Mark Slazak and Bob Greenberg with the call on that one. Of course, the Kennedy girls and Sharon boys moving on last night. They'll play in state quarterfinal games Friday. Kennedy will take on Johnstown Bishop McCourt at Armstrong. That's a 6 o'clock game at Armstrong High School in Katanning. And Sharon will play Berks Catholic in 4A boys. And that game will be at Huntington High School out in central Pennsylvania. It was originally scheduled for Claysburg Kimmel, and then was moved a little bit further east to Huntington. And it will be Sharon playing Friday night. Well, both those games on the radio coming up Friday night in the state quarterfinals. Bishop Carroll ball to start the third quarter. Huskies move right to left. Navy jerseys, white numbers and letters, white trim. And the high post knocked away from Lucko. The steal by Farrell. Into the forecourt comes Beeman. Beeman all the way. Righty lip. Up no good. Rebound underneath. France had it. She gets tied up. Farrell has the arrow. Farrell, the designated home team tonight. White jerseys, Navy numbers and letters outlined in gold. And Navy trim. Rebound total in the first half, 34-10 for Bishop Carroll. Harrison finds Stuart Wilson, back to Harrison in the corner. Maddie Harrison, three, good. A good start to the third quarter for Farrell. Maddie Harrison sticks the three. And will that spark a comeback? 26-10, 7:25 to go. Long way to go in this one. Pavlik, right side into the right corner to Adeline Myers. Drives the baseline around Stuart Wilson. Reversal back on the near left wing for Lucko. Emily Lucko, righty dribbled. Handoff is deflected, but grabbed by Pavlik. Pavlik into the lane, and she's fouled inside. Ava Pavlik will go back to the line, where she is 3 of 4 tonight. Foul goes on Cassidy Davis Roberts. Her first, and the team's first. There will be 2 free throws upcoming. First one up and good for Ava Pavlik. Pavlik 7 points tonight, 4 for 5 at the line. Talked about Pavlik's track and field exploits last year in the 800 and the 1600. Finished 12th at the state championships in the 800. Pretty good free throw shooter as well. 5 of 6 tonight. She has 8, and the lead is 28-10. 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Pass inside, knocked away. Pavlik the steal. Pavlik over the timeline with an outlet down court. DeLauder, 3 on the way. Banks it home. Madison, DeLauder's second 3 of the night. Not sure if she intended to do it, but it counts. Kissed it high off the glass, and it drops through. She has 6, and it's 31-10, 6:37 to go, third quarter. Left baseline drive by Stuart Wilson. Stuart Wilson on the near corner now. Farrell moving left to right, guarded by Pavlik. As Bishop Carroll back into the man-to-man. Huskies have been mostly zone tonight, mix of 2, 3, and 3-2, but a little bit of man-to-man, and back to it here. Davis Roberts on the near right wing for Beeman. 3. Beeman, that was too strong, no good. Stuart Wilson had the rebound. It's dislodged. Pavlik with it down court to a streaking Lucko. Lucko into the lane. Lefty layup rattles out, no good. Rebound grabbed by Beeman and back the other way. Come the Steelers, outlet down court to Stuart Wilson in the lane. Hands it off to Davis Roberts. And the ball knocked out of there by Adeline Myers. Myers ahead 2-on-1 with DeLauder. DeLauder lefty layup around the rim and in. DeLauder's first two-pointer of the game, 8 for DeLauder. And timeout Farrell. It is a full timeout with 5:50 to go in the third quarter. 33-10, Bishop Carroll on top. We'll come back after this break on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
5 minutes, 50 seconds to go, third quarter. Let's say special thanks to Eric Bell, Assistant Athletic Director at Farrell, helping us out with some various miscellany. We'll categorize it as that, but Eric filling in as the scorekeeper tonight as well. But Eric does a great job with a lot, so many different things at Farrell. We appreciate him aiding our efforts tonight. So thank you very much, Eric, for helping. Unfortunately for Eric, that scorebook, he's not been able to put as many on the Farrell side as he'd like. 33-10, Bishop Carroll with the lead. Farrell ball moving left to right. Maddie Harrison goes left side for Delaney Stewart-Wilson. And back to Harrison up top. Harrison driving kick. France trying to track it down near side. Can't get to it. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Bishop Carroll ball, the 5:35 mark of the third quarter. Don't forget, after the game, Reinhardt's Insurance player of the game, lock, stock, and barrel sub of the game. Farrell into the man-to-man now. Pick and roll inside, and the pass airmailed out of bounds as Adeline Myers looked inside for Pavlik and threw that one well over her head out of bounds. So the defensive change results in a turnover by Bishop Carroll. Both teams played zone much of the night. Now both teams going man-to-man with 5:16 to go in the third. Ball up top, knocked away, steal by Lucko. Lucko into the front court. Lucko left of the lane. Righty lip is good for Emily Lucko. Her first field goal tonight. 4 points for Lucko. 35-10, 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Maddie Harrison on the near right wing. Harrison picks up her dribble. Has DeLauder draped all over her. And now out to Beeman. Three-woman weave by Farrell. Now Delaney Stewart-Wilson back near midcourt with it. She'll reset the offense and give it off to point guard Maddie Harrison. Very young Farrell team. Beeman, the only senior on the roster. Right wing Beeman with it, and a foul away from the ball. And I think they'll get Pavlik with a push. Fighting her way through the screen. No, it's going to be on Lucko. Lucko's second, team first. She was the one who fought through the screen and picks up the foul. Harrison will inbound on the baseline. Gets it left block for Beeman. Beeman puts it up. It is deflected by Pavlik, but Harrison with the rebound, tiptoeing the baseline. Harrison turns the corner, kicks it right side to Stewart-Wilson. In the lane, up on the left hand, and good. Delaney Stewart-Wilson, first points in the second half. She has 9, and Delaney Stewart-Wilson averaging 13 per game over the last 7, and she's doing nothing to hurt that tonight. 4:10 to go in the third. DeLauder with it, far side, and a foul on Stewart-Wilson, going for the steal, crashed into Pavlik. Stewart-Wilson's third, team second.
That was number 2, Delaney Stewart-Wilson.
Happened in front of the smattering of Farrell fans across the way. They were not real thrilled with the call, but Stewart-Wilson just a bit tardy in getting there, and she picks up the foul, her third, team second. 4 minutes to go in the third. Bishop Carroll with the lead and the basketball. Pavlik off a screen to her right. 3, no good. Rebound's going to go out of bounds near corner. And we've reached our third quarter media timeout. Bishop Carroll on top. We'll be back with more after this from Norwin High School on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
I'm stylish.
I'm classic.
I'm extremely sarcastic.
I'm in love with this band.
I'm the #1 fan.
I'm a musical genius.
Let your t-shirt do the talking. We've got just the message you're looking for.
Need a customized t-shirt? Then stop at 2J's&B Custom Screen Printing in Hermitage. From your favorite prints to customized t-shirts, hoodies, and more. Shop 2J's&B Custom Screen Printing with big city design right here at home. 2J's&B Custom Screen Printing on East State Street in Hermitage.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Farrell ball coming out of the timeout. Maddie Harrison will walk it through the Night Shield logo here at Norwin. This beautiful facility in Irwin, just off of Route 30. Beeman top of the key with it. Beeman right of the lane. Beeman into the lane up with the right hand and good. Martise Beeman, a strong move to the hoop for her first points of the night. The senior getting into the scoring column. Beeman put it on the deck, got the defender on her hip and put it up and in. Near side with it is Adeline Myers. Myers guarded by Beeman. Into the high post with it is Lucko. Lucko to the left block. Up with the right hand. It is short. Rebound. Cassidy Davis-Roberts with it for Farrell. Steelers doing a better job on the defensive glass as well, out of the man-to-man. Stuart Wilson, left wing, cut off by Pavlik. Stuart Wilson keeps the dribble going, shovels it inside, nobody home, but it comes back out to Harrison, top of the key. Maddie Harrison, near wing to Beeman. Beeman has it deflected by Pavlik. Then Beeman grabs it, she gets tied up. DeLauder forcing the jump ball, and it is Bishop Carroll ball with 2:53 to go, third quarter. 35-14 the lead for Bishop Carroll, the District 6 runner-up. Avery Myers in, DeLauder out, Pavlik out, Maddie Lieb returning for John Strittmatter's team. Bishop Carroll 19-7 overall, looking to get win number 20 here tonight. Near wing with it, Pavlik. Thought she was checking out, but she actually did not check out. She came to the bench, and Coach Strittmatter said, no, you're still in. Lieb with it. Lieb in the high post. Will give it off to Lucko. Back between the circles, Avery Myers. Right of the lane, Pavlik up with the right hand. Good and a foul. Strong move by Ava Pavlik. She's in double figures with 10. First player in the game to reach double figures. And she has a chance for a three-point play. Fouls on Delaney Stewart Wilson, number 4 on her. Team third. She picked up 2 quick ones, and she's been battling the foul trouble the rest of the night, or since then, I should say. And she'll check out with 2:31 to go in the third with the 4 fouls. Pavlik, 5 of 6 at the line tonight, and now 6 of 7 as that one rattles around and it drops in. 38-14, 2:25 to go, third quarter. Harrison between the circles with it. Harrison driving kick off to Cassidy Davis-Roberts. Top of the key to France. Runner is blocked out of bounds by Adeline Myers. It stays Farrell ball. Steelers will inbound, and it's going to be Harrison the trigger. Maddie Harrison, sophomore point guard. Able to find France in the lane. France across the lane, up with the left hand. Short, no good. Rebound batted around and collected by Zanaya Thomas for Farrell, but her pass out is intercepted by Avery Myers. Ahead to Adeline Myers. Lefty layup in transition is good for Adeline Myers. Myers with 10. Myers to Myers in transition. 40-14, a minute 55 to go, third quarter. Davis-Roberts on the left side with it, guarded by Lieb. Off to Beeman and handed off to Harrison. Maddie Harrison, 3 off the mark. It goes out of bounds, and it is Bishop Carroll ball. Stuart Wilson back in. Davis-Roberts out. With 1:41 to go in the third. Avery Myers will bring it ahead. Moving right to left. Myers to the left block. Pulls up with the left hand and good. Avery Myers working on Stuart Wilson, who has the 4 fouls and We heard Coach Tarowski in the pregame talk about the great basketball IQ of Bishop Carroll, and you saw it right there. Myers, knowing her defender had 4 fouls, and posted her up. Stuart Wilson, left side, 3 short. Goes out of bounds and back to Bishop Carroll. 1:17 to go in quarter number 3. Davis Roberts returns for Farrell. Stuart Wilson out. 1:17 to go in the third. Myers drives in. That's Avery Myers, kicks it right side. Lieb, 18-footer long. Weak side board, collected, however, by Lucko. Lucko's pass deflected, but ends up in the hands of Pavlik. Pavlik gets it out to Avery Myers. Myers into the lane and back left side for Adeline Myers. Pulls up, left of the lane, jumper good for Adeline Myers. When Myers shoots, she shoots from a wide base, gets her legs out there. Not one of those cases where you see people sticking their leg out trying to draw a foul. Hers go east-west. She gets a good, strong base under her. Gets a lot of leg in her shot and helps beat the fatigue a little bit. Foul goes on Avery Myers, her second, a blocking foul. Her second, team second, and Farrell will have it on the baseline. Harrison is going to exit. Stuart Wilson will inbound. As we approach the end of the third quarter in this one at Norwin High School. Stuart Wilson's inbound. Goes back out to midcourt. Beeman trying to save it, but it's grabbed by Avery Myers. Inside, Adeline Myers behind the defense. Layup is good. And Bishop Carroll has broken this one wide open. Down to 4 seconds to go. Midcourt heave from France on the way, off the backboard. And that is the end of the third quarter. The Bishop Carroll Huskies are 8 minutes away from the state quarterfinals. 46-14, Bishop Carroll leads Farrell. Back with the fourth quarter after this on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Extraordinary? Discover Vay's Pub and Grill, where flavor meets fun in Hermitage. From our signature steaks to our mouth-watering burgers, every dish is crafted with care. Unwind with a drink from our extensive selection in a vibrant, welcoming atmosphere. Whether it's a night out with friends or a family gathering, Vay's is your go-to destination for unforgettable dining experiences. Check us out today at vayspubandgrill.com and taste the difference.
Since 1925, the Shenango Valley has relied on one name for all their insurance needs, Mailer Insurance. Through generations of trust, Mailer Insurance protected families, homes, and businesses, providing security in uncertain times. From auto and home to life and business, Mailer Insurance got you covered. Call Mailer Insurance today at 724-962-5757 for a free consultation, or visit them at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, trusted for generations. A Reinhardt's Agency Inc. affiliate.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
Farrell ball to start the fourth quarter. An interception up top. Adeline Myers, the steal and the score. Myers really heating up here in the second half. Myers now with 16. And Bishop Carroll on top with 7:40 to go in this one. Bishop Carroll a 20-7 edge in the third quarter. Farrell moving left to right as the ball is knocked out of bounds on the near side, intended for Zaniah Thomas. Harrison back in for the Steelers. France out. Farrell, the home team in the white jerseys, navy numbers and letters outlined in gold. Navy and gold trim. Bishop Carroll in the navy jerseys, white numbers and letters, and white trim. Harrison in the forecourt with it. Harrison to the top of the key. Delaney Stewart Wilson. Shot no good. Second try is good. As Beeman gets the putback to go. Beeman's second field goal of the second half, and Farrell on the board here in the third quarter. 3 from Pavlik, right side, no good. Putback for Adeline Myers, up and good, however. Another offensive rebound for Bishop Carroll. That's been the story tonight. Dominance on the glass by Bishop Carroll. Myers a game-high 18 points. Entry inside, knocked away by Myers and grabbed by Pavlik on a run-out. 4-on-2. Pavlik whips it inside Lucko down the lane, and Lucko called for the travel. Beeman got back defensively to cut her off and forced the traveling violation with 6.5 minutes to go. Cathedral Prep and 5A girls leading Middletown 33-30 in the third quarter. Actually, they've gone to the fourth now, early fourth in that one. Harrison left of the lane, trying to get it to Beeman, intercepted. The steal by Lucko. Lucko down the lane. Lucko puts it up and in. Emily Lucko, good-looking ninth grader. 6 for her. 5:53 to go. Lucko came in averaging 9 per game, so certainly no surprise to see her putting the ball in the cylinder. Near wing with it is Harrison. Lost the handle. We get it, however. Now Delaney Stewart-Wilson on the near side. Wilson back towards midcourt with it. Aliquippa's opened up a sizable lead on Mercer after 3 quarters in the 3A boys, 49-29. Stewart-Wilson drives in the lane. It's knocked away by Golden. Grabbed, however, by Cassidy Davis-Roberts, and she's fouled. She'll shoot 2 with 5:22 to go. Foul is on Carolyn Golden. She and Lieber, the 2 seniors on what is a very young Bishop Carroll squad. These are 2 youthful squads. Cassidy Davis-Roberts, the freshman, getting the start tonight with Janiah Daniels out. Davis-Roberts, 47% the line on the season, long on the first one. France back in, and Beeman out for Farrell with 5:16 to go.
Number 5, Kaylee France on for Farrell.
Line to the right for Cassidy Davis-Roberts. Puts it up, and good. Off the back of the rim, high into the air and dropped through. Davis-Roberts records her first point of the night. We approach the 5-minute mark here. Right of lane driving in is Myers. Layup was good. There's a screen set. No defender rotated over. Myers with 20. Adeline Myers scored 26 against St. Joe's in the District 6 semifinals and having a big night here in the second round. It's possible those teams could play again. District 6 with 4 teams in the state second round in 2A girls, all in the western half of the bracket. Stewart-Wilson's pass is knocked out of bounds on the baseline. Williamsburg, the 6'4", tipping off with Otto Eldred at about 10 minutes or so. Bishop Guilfoyle and Aquinas. Bishop Guilfoyle, the District 6 champ, and St. Joe's, the 6'3", taking on District 9 champ Du Bois Central Catholic. That was the 7 p.m. tip at Bald Eagle, so they're just underway out in Wingate. Baseline inbounds is intercepted. Farrell tried to get it to Beeman, but it's knocked away by DeLauder. Outlet down court for Myers, tipped away by a streaking Delaney Stewart-Wilson. Bishop Carroll will have the ball far side with 4:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Inbound to Pavlik, back to Myers, 3 no good, and a foul. No, the ball hit the basket support. Yeah, that's an automatic dead ball. It goes to the defense in that case. And with that stoppage, we go to the 4th and final media timeout of the night. Bishop Carroll looking to close this one out. Farrell on the short end, 54-17. Back with a finish on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Home-based services is seeking compassionate individuals who love to help others and who will nurture meaningful relationships with the clients we care for. Parents with school-age children, college students, retirees, or anyone seeking a role that fits around their life will find this opportunity especially rewarding. Visit stpaul's1867.org/join our team to apply for a companion or care partner position with St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services. St. Paul's is an equal opportunity employer.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
Farrell ball coming out of the stoppage. France drove left of the lane. It's knocked away by Pavlik, outlet down court. Now Bishop Carroll will set up the offense. Avery Myers over to Adeline Myers. Back to Avery Myers at the right elbow. And a travel will be called with 3:30 to go. And Harrison returns for Farrell, and wholesale changes coming up for Bishop Carroll. As John Strittmatter will get the starters a nice ovation, Bishop Carroll will be moving on. France checks out for Farrell. The new 5 for Bishop Carroll. We see Hannah Strittmatter in for the first time, a sophomore. Let's see who else is out there. Claire Long, a junior for the first time today. Lillian Straight, a sophomore. Beeman, 3 up and good. Martise Beeman hits the 3. Her 9th of the season. Beeman with 7 points in the second half. And it's 54-20, 2:48 to go. Jumper put up far side by Addison Myers, sophomore. It's no good. And it will go back to Farrell. Steelers will send Tariah Sands in, along with Amora Hartley. Davis Roberts and Harrison will check out. Future very bright for those two young ladies. Harrison, a sophomore. Davis Roberts, a freshman. Stuart Wilson will run the point now, and Bishop Carroll back into the 2-3. Beeman on the left wing, Beeman with it. Beeman drives, puts up a shot, and she's fouled with 2:12 to go. So Martise Beeman going down swinging, the only senior on the roster. Foul goes on Addison Myers. Her first, team second. And Martise Beeman to shoot 2. First one is up and no good for Beeman. Beeman was 7. Delaney Stewart Wilson leading the way with 9 tonight. Second one is up and no good. The rebound collected by Hannah Strittmatter of Bishop Carroll. Under 2 minutes to go in this one. 54-20 the lead. Jumper in the lane, put up no good. Rebound. Addison Myers grabs it, however. Gets it down low, and it's knocked away. Delaney Stewart Wilson knocked it away, but Bishop Carroll keeps it. 3 put up by Long, no good. And Stuart Wilson with the rebound. Stuart Wilson left of the lane, gets cut off by Long. Pulls up jumper. It was a 3, and it's short with 1:30 to go, and the rebound collected by Straight. Capuchin Rule also in for Bishop Carroll, sophomore. She was the one who attempted that last free throw lane jumper. Terry Gregory in for Farrell. And a travel on the far side by Bishop Carroll. Farrell's 5 coming down the stretch. Zanaya Thomas, Delaney Stewart Wilson, Tariah Sands, Terry Gregory, and Martise Beeman. Under a minute to go in this one. Bishop Carroll in control. Left side, Beeman, 3, no good. Rebound, Strittmatter for Bishop Carroll. Outlet ahead to Straight. Straight over the timeline with it. Straight into the lane, up over Gregory, no good. The follow doesn't go. And a jump ball called. Had to work in one more jump ball here in the final 40 seconds of this one. It will stay Bishop Carroll ball. Guy running the possession arrow tonight should get a little bit of a bonus, perhaps. There have been a lot of them. Inbound to Claire Long. Entry inside, batted away by Beeman. And grabbed by Farrell. Delaney Stewart Wilson with it to the block. Up with the left hand. No, but a foul. And Delaney Stewart Wilson will shoot 2. Chance to get into double figures. Foul goes on Lily Ann Straight. Her first. Team third. With 10 seconds to go. Stewart Wilson, the lefty, to shoot a pair. First one is up and good. She has hit 3 in a row at the line tonight. Stuart Wilson, 3 of 5 at the line tonight. 10 points and make it 11. 54-22. Down to 7 seconds to go. Pass ahead, the 3 put up by Long, no good. Rebound grabbed by Long. Jumper at the buzzer, no good. And that'll do it. Bishop Carroll moving on. Your final tonight, 54-22. We'll come back with the recap. Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game, Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game. Bishop Carroll defeats Farrell in the PIAA second round, 54-22. Postgame is next on 790 WPIC.
This is XYZ Insurance. How can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy.
Okay, gnome policy.
HOME, home.
Technology is great, but sometimes it's better to talk with a real person. With Erie Insurance, you have a caring, independent agent who's with you from beginning to end. Your local Erie agent is Mailer Insurance. Get a quote today at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's agency affiliate. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
My car does more than take me from here to there, and I expect my insurance to do more too. That's why I chose my agent and Erie Insurance. They offer first accident forgiveness and the service I deserve at a price I can afford.
Your local Erie agent is Mailer Insurance. Get a quote today at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's agency affiliate.
Erie Insurance services are provided by one or more of the following insurers: Erie Insurance Company, Erie Insurance Property and Casualty Company, or Flagship City Insurance Company, home offices Erie, Pennsylvania, or Erie Insurance Company of New York, home offices Rochester, New York. An equal opportunity insurer.
St. Paul's Senior Living Community offers home-based services throughout Without Walls department and is now welcoming new clients. St. Paul's Without Walls can help you maintain independence in your own home with support. Our compassionate team will personalize a plan of care that meets your needs, whether it's assistance with light housekeeping and transportation or companionship and personal care. St. Paul's Without Walls is here to help. Call St. Paul's Without Walls today at 724-589-4740 for more details about personalized care options.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
I'm stylish.
I'm classic.
I'm extremely sarcastic.
I'm in love with this band.
I'm the #1 fan.
I'm a musical genius.
Let your t-shirt do the talking. We've got just the message you're looking for.
Need a customized t-shirt? Then stop at 2J's&B Custom Screen Printing in Hermitage. From your favorite prints to customized t-shirts, hoodies, and more. Shop 2J's&B Custom Screen Printing with big city design right here at home. 2J's&B Custom Screen Printing on East State Street in Hermitage.
The fifth quarter show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
We will have the Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game and the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game coming up in our final segment. Your final tonight, Bishop Carroll pulls away from Farrell 54-22. So Bishop Carroll improves to 20-7 overall. The Huskies will play either Williamsburg or Otto Eldred Saturday in the state quarterfinals. Farrell's season ends at 8-15. The District 10 champs, who of course played in that stout 2A league. Farrell, a very young team, and the Steelers, they're not going anywhere. And in terms of, the future, very bright. All these youngsters that having very solid seasons here in 2024, 2025. But tonight, Bishop Carroll, a little bit too much. Huskies led by Adeline Myers with 20. Ava Pavlik added 11. We'll come back with a full scoring recap and our post-game awards after this on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at renofi.com/notices. Texting enrolls for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message and data rates may apply. Reply stop, opt out.
John, I'm putting my foot down. We can't put off renovating this house any longer. Our kitchen is so small. We need to finish the basement for the kids, and don't even get me started on the bathrooms.
Honey, renovating is so expensive. We can't do all those projects.
With Renofi, we can.
What's Renofi?
Renofi loans are a new type of home equity loan only for homeowners doing renovations. We can get up to $500,000 and keep our existing low mortgage rate locked in.
With Renofi, we can do everything on our renovation list and we don't have to refinance?
That's right. Renofi loans are the only home equity loan that use the after renovation value.
Just what we need. How do we get started with Renofi?
Just send them a text.
Text LOAN to 323232 and see if you qualify for up to $500,000 to renovate your home with Renofi. Unlock the future value of your home right now to get the money you need without refinancing. Text the word LOAN to 323232 to get started today. Text LOAN to 323232.
NMLS number 1802847. Not all borrowers or properties qualify. Loan terms apply.
The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
Back here one final time at Norwin High School. Ryan Briggs with you. Aaron Byro back in the studio producing our game. Bishop Carroll defeats Farrell 54-22 in the PIAA Class 1A girls second round. Farrell led tonight by freshman Delaney Stewart-Wilson. A strong finish to a strong freshman year for her, 11 points, 2 twos and a 3, 4 of 6 at the line for 11. Martise Beeman adding 7 2 twos and a 3, 0 for 4 at the line. In her final game, the only senior on the Farrell roster. Maddie Harrison, a 3 for 3 points. Cassidy Davis-Roberts split a pair of free throws for 1. Terry Gregory, Kaylee France, Zanaya Thomas, Tariah Sands, and Amora Hartley all played, did not score for Farrell. Steelers 4 twos, 3 threes, 5 of 12 at the line, 22 points. Meanwhile, for Bishop Carroll, the Huskies were led by Adeline Myers with 20 points, 9 field goals, and 2 for 2 at the line. She had 20. Ava Pavlik added 11, a 2 and a 3, 6 of 7 at the line for 11 points this evening. 8 for Madison DeLauder, a 2 and 2 threes. Emily Lucko, 2 field goals, 2 for 2 at the line. She had 6. Also, Avery Myers off the bench. Big minutes tonight for her, as she had 2 twos and a 3 for 7 points. We mentioned Lucko, 2 field goals, 2 for 2 at the line, 6. Carolyn Golden, a basket for 2. Hannah Strittmatter, Maddie Lieb, Cappuccine Rule, Addison Myers, Reagan Myers, Lillian Strait, Claire Long, all played, did not score. Bishop Carroll, 16 twos, 4 threes, 10 of 11 at the line for 54 points. Bishop Carroll closed the first quarter on a 12-0 run and led 15-3 after 1, 26-7 at the half, 46-14 after 3, 54-22 the final. Bishop Carroll moves on to take on either Williamsburg or Otto Eldred. That game just getting underway at Penn West Clarion. Time now for our post-game awards. We'll start off with the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game award, and we will recognize Farrell's Zanaya Thomas. Some big minutes off the bench tonight for her. The junior, she'll certainly be a key component of the, she was a key component this year off the bench, and no doubt even greater next year in 2025-26. So congratulations to Farrell's Zanaya Thomas. She is the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game, and she'll be entered into the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Year competition. At the end of the season, we will recognize one of our local players as the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Year. The Sub of the Year and his or her teammates will receive a sub, chips, drink, and dessert courtesy of Lock, Stock, and Barrel in Sharpsville. Congratulations to Farrell's Zanaya Thomas, the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game. And now for the Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game, brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Tonight we recognize Farrell freshman Delaney Stewart-Wilson. 11 points for her. A strong finish to the season over the last 8 games, and certainly tonight she really got helped Farrell hang in there for quite a while. Delaney Stewart-Wilson is the Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game. Like all of our Reinhardt's Players of the Game, Delaney Stewart-Wilson will receive a customized t-shirt courtesy of 2J's and a B Screen Printing and Gifts, located on East State Street in Hermitage. Congratulations to Farrell freshman Delaney Stewart-Wilson, tonight's Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game. And what we're going to do, we're going to take a 1-minute break. Aaron Byber, can you cue up a 1-minute break? We'll come back with scores from around the playoffs here on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
The fifth quarter show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
And we had our Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game, Delaney Stewart Wilson, with 11 points for Farrell. Steelers fall, however, 54-22. A few other scores to pass on to you. The Mercer boys, their fine season ends tonight at the hands of Aliquippa 64-37. The Quips defeat Mercer. Ryder Chiappini with 11 and 10 for Tristan McCracken. So great season for Mercer, winning the district title for the first time in 36 years, winning a sub-regional, then of course defeating Elwood City on Saturday and making the final 16 in 3A boys. So hats off to Joe Vanasco and crew. Later tonight, coming up 8 o'clock tip, it'll be Lakeview taking on Sewickley Academy. Mark Slazak and Bob Greenberg will have the call on Sports Radio 96.7 from Elwood City. 6A boys, Erie McDowell pulls out a 50-46 win over Wilson. So Kevin O'Connor's team moving into the state quarterfinals. Congratulations to the Trojans. And middle of the fourth in 5A girls, Cathedral Prep leading Middletown 43-32. So kind of a mixed bag for District 10 tonight. We'll see if we can maybe get one last update on that. And let's see. That one is not gone final, so Prep was up 11 at last report. With that, we will call it a night here from Norwin High School. Outstanding facility here. Thanks to Principal Mike Chobe and his great staff, top to bottom here. Great setup. We appreciate everything here from the folks at Norwin. Back in the studio, Aaron Byro producing our game and doing a terrific job as always. Thank you, Aaron. I know Aaron has some plans later tonight. We want to get him out and let him go enjoy himself on this warm Wednesday evening. But thank you very much, Aaron. Thanks to Bob Greenberg, our sports director and sales manager. Thanks to Eric Bell for his assistance before and after the game as well. This is Ryan Briggs saying so long from Norwin High School. The Farrell Steelers fall in the second round of the PIAA playoffs, 54-22. Bishop Carroll gets win at number 20. Thanks for listening. Have a great night. We'll talk to you later this week on News Talk 790 WPIC. Have a great night, everybody.
You've been listening to high school basketball. Tonight's game has been brought to you by
the Reinhardt's Agency, Lock, Stock, and Barrel, Shell Restoration, Warner's Homes and Improvements, St. Paul's in Greenville, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, Attorney Bill Motor. UPMC is Mercer and Lawrence County's local choice for advanced orthopedic care to get you on your feet faster. Mercer County State Bank, Mancino's Driving School, Herman's Water, Vay's Pub and Grill, Hermitage Rotary Club. If you're struggling with prescription opioids, there is hope. Mailer Insurance, trusted for generations. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail. DK Auto LLC in Grove City. And the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. Honoring our past, expanding our future. Please thank this great group of sponsors for supporting all of our high school sports broadcasts all season. On News Talk 790 WPIC on Sports Radio 96.7.
This concludes our coverage of high school sports. We now join our regularly scheduled program already in progress.